I guess we're going now. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of my Madden 17 Cowboys Fantasy Draft franchise. How is everybody doing on this Friday night? We got some more Madden here as this series continues on despite us, maybe nearing the end. We're only 6-7 right now. Slim playoff hopes. Slim. But we'll see if they can at least stay. We're 6-7. I think we have to win out and get ridiculously lucky to figure out how we can make it to the playoffs. So let's just take a look at the standings here as we get kicked off. Yeah, late. I was in here 10 minutes ago talking to people in the chat. Alrighty, let me see here. The NFC standings look like this. Now, is 9-7 going to make it to the playoffs? Well, we know that in our division, that's not going to be good enough. The Redskins are already 10-3. We cannot win the division, but we beat the Giants, so there is a chance that we could pass them up if they basically lose out. Then if you check out the rest of the NFC, we have the Saints who are 9-4, the Seahawks, Lions. We need them to lose. The Buccaneers have this tie, and that's a mess. The Bears are 7-6. We're right here at 6-7. So how many teams are ahead of us right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're trying to make it in as the 6th team. So 3 teams got to fall, and we got to rise. And the only way to do that is to get some W's. So let's go. What's up, Mike? Got Twins and White Sox tonight. And I know that there's going to be some talk, about my upcoming Twins franchise. Now, I know that there is a question you all want to ask me, and that is, MrHurriicane, even though the Minnesota Twins are undefeated and are the best team in baseball, will you still be doing a series with them? And the answer to that question is yes. I will still be making a series with the Twins despite their dominant start against the Kansas City Royals. Basically making the Kansas City Royals a single A level team. They're going to go play down in like Fort Myers, and they're just going to play there for the whole season. The Twins are a juggernaut, and I'm not sure if they can be stopped. But still, we're going to have the series begin shortly. So the rosters for MLB come out tomorrow night. I'll begin playing it probably Sunday morning, and then I'll have updates from there about when the first episode is going to be. But I've never made a franchise on the show. I have never made an episode quite like I'm going to make. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be like super duper production value, but just not knowing, what it's going to take to make an episode that I'm happy with. We'll see. Kane throws 5 picks, loses 45-3. See, you don't want to have such low expectations because you make him too easy to cross. What you do is you set like average expectations, and when I can't meet that, it makes me look really bad. Alrighty, Dallas Cowboy action. What's in store tonight? Welcome everyone. We're underway. Oh no, that's right. They have David Johnson. Come on. Twins start undefeated, then go 50-102. They only played 152 games, huh? They just decided to skip the last 10. Oh, man. I'm already claiming this to be a better season than last year for the Twins because we knew they weren't going to be a great team, and then they began 0-9. And you don't start 0-9 on pure accident when you're the Twins. The pitching... Actually, the pitching wasn't that bad to start last year. It was their hitting was awful. So to already be 3-0 and to get the quality of pitching they've had, I call it a win. Season's over. So here we go. Joe Flacco giving this to David Johnson. This is going to be a nightmare. Finding your own style has to be enjoyable, though. It gives you chances to have some fun editing. Yeah, and it's going to be a very different series, so it won't be like watching an episode of the Chargers franchise or the Dallas Dynasty. But I have an idea of what I want it to look like. And I'm excited to tie it all together. Nice stop. Nice stop, Derek Shelby. They go 3 straight runs with David Johnson. We shut it down. I was such a David Johnson guy in that draft, too. I was posting videos on YouTube of him running crazy routes and making all these great catches. I wanted the Vikings to draft him so bad, but I had no idea that he could be anywhere near as good as he is. Who has the worst uniforms in the NFL? That's funny you asked that question now. It would have to be the Buccaneers and these alarm clock numbers that they possess. I guess you could debate a few worse jerseys. Alrighty, so after a nice little 3-and-out here, we got Jay Cutler getting back to work with our offense. Wait till they play the Indians. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. We can skip those series if you like. Oh no, Jay Cutler! Man, how on earth can a quarterback miss by that much? If you miss by that much, it should void your entire contract. Kane, are you celebrating National Beer Day? I am too deep already. No. I got about 20 ounces of water here, though. There we go. Cameron, great player. Harvard grad. At least I think he graduated Harvard. Maybe he left early. Wouldn't that be something if a guy went to an Ivy League and he left early to a sport? That'd be pretty cool. Cameron, great. Well, he did get cut, so yeah, I guess, Mike, you have a very good point there. Very good point. And for tonight's snack, it is a 7% full canister of cashews. Tavon Young and Craig Magger, let's let it rip. Sign the worst quarterback available and start him next game. Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say he's already on our team. Cameron! What? Barry Church, what was that? I haven't eaten dinner yet, so these cashews are necessary. Alrighty, so we head back to defense after another Cutler pick and Alshon Jeffrey. That surprised me. Kane, what do you think about videos being monetized only after 10K views? Well, that is 10K views for a channel. And oh, come on, David Johnson. So much faster than the rest of our defense, it looks like. That sucks for those that are starting out and are making like legitimate content. But I don't think that's the end of the world personally. 10,000 lifetime views. I mean, it's going to depend on what kind of content you're doing to grind to that much. It'd be totally different if it was like 10K plus per video or on an individual video. But they're just trying to, you know, limit the new channels and letting, you know, hateful content and whatnot slip through the cracks. Who did that? Who's getting cut? Who wants this season to be over premature? Get out of Jerry World. Get out. Who did that? Jakeem Grant. Stephon Anthony. What are you doing, man? Oh, okay. So we're going to bust out the Wildcat here. And we got LaShawn McCoy getting some help from old Larry Fitzgerald. Getting 9 yards. They called Engage 8 against me. That is the most disrespectful thing I believe I've ever seen. You called engage 8 against me. Uh-oh. Why did I throw a screen to Larry Fitz? I don't know, I thought it'd work. I'm the same person who ran a jet sweep on like a 4th and 8. Because I thought it would work. You know what I'm talking about, Jaguars franchise viewers. Kevin White. First down. What's the weirdest thing you own? I got something. This here is a fake novelty gold brick. I don't know why I have it or why I still have it or why it's within arm's reach. Does that answer your question? It's a fake gold brick. Cameron Brate. Kane, sad to see Romo replacing Sims. I'm excited to see what Romo can do in the booth. I mean, it shocked me that he was going to retire. But, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm starting to see players I grew up watching become commentators and coaches. It makes me feel kind of old. Here we go, Shady. Hurdle him. Hurdle him! First down. We got the first super chat of the night. Thank you very much. I'll read that in just a moment here. Matthew Wasserman says, hey Kane, love the series. Also just got the show and my player got drafted by the Dodgers. The AA team is none other than the Tulsa Drillers. Well, it's good to know who my rivals are working for there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, out of bounds. I didn't even see that guy, but he's like the smallest player on the field, so yeah. Yeah, I hope you have fun there with Tulsa fan. I mean, that's your #1 fan right there. That's who you got to make proud. Thank you for the super chat. Oh man, don't fumble. I make enough mistakes on my own. I don't need anybody else's help. But yes, thank you for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. All the support helps. For those unfamiliar with that super chat feature, basically, compare it to like donating on Twitch or something like that to your favorite content creator. Any support is very much appreciated. You get 13 yards here to Will Fuller. What do you think of the Patriots' new additions? The Patriots have outsmarted everybody because teams still trade with them. They're like, yeah, I think Bill Belichick's a good dude. I think I'm going to give him something that he wants. Now, why on earth would you do that? It would be his birthday, and I still wouldn't give him a thing he wants. No! Go draft something! Nick O'Leary, touchdown! You gotta like those old school players that don't use gloves. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Looks like he's playing from the, looks like a player from the 1960s. Hello, Cashew. Hey, Chris is in here. Who has the worst stadium? Well, I'd say the Vikings when they moved. I'd say the Chargers when they moved. The Chargers have like a 30,000 person stadium though. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna have to pump in crowd noise on TV. Worst stadium now? That's a great question. I'm kind of thinking. I'm not really sure what the worst stadium is now. I think we're getting rid of some of the lesser ones. Hey, you're cheating. My friend accidentally bumped into Nick O'Leary once and he told my friend to Google him. Come on, man. Come on, Nick O'Leary. Now, I'll give him one thing, though. He is Googleable. So come on. Get pressure on Flacco, and he sails that away. Buffalo Bills Stadium, it stays frozen. I like frozen stadiums. The only outdoor stadiums I've been to are Target Field and Petco Park in San Diego, which was really cool. Otherwise, been to the Metrodome, and that is it. Been a while since I've been to a sporting event. Here is first down outside, and got Rodgers on that one. Wait, you didn't like... I love the Metrodome. I like going there, but I would never say it was good. You know how, like, you probably like music that sucks, but you like it, and that's all that matters to you. Maybe you hide that fact from your friends, so you don't got to deal with their, you know, garbage spread your way, but the Metrodome was like a guilty pleasure. It was loud, obnoxious. It was fun. Watched baseball there many times, football there a handful of times. Hey! Uh-oh! Get out of position. Whoops. Opinion on Lynch going to the Raiders? It's an obvious fit from a schematic standpoint and from, you know, Marshawn's from Oakland. Oh! I still gotta cut you, Stephon, though. I'm a man of principle, and I'm cutting you. I did not just say I like Nickelback. Come on now. That was not like... That wasn't the example because it fit. It was the example because it worked. It wasn't an example because it was real. Third and 10. Here is Flacco again. We're not getting the pressure we need. Check down. Out of bounds. Tampa Bay looking to take this lead. Gillette sucks because of the price of the tickets. Yeah, you can pretty much charge what you want when you're the best team in the NFL. So once this series is over, that is going to be when I'm starting the new rebuilding series, which should be pretty interesting. Again, it's something I haven't really tried before. It's going to be more simulation focused. We might pop into a few games though and check on the team. But I want it to be more of a managerial experience. It's going to be pretty cool. Run the stretch. Oh, come on. If Joe Thomas gets outside, we're still running here. Thoughts on a Chicago Cubs repeat? It's hard to repeat when the Twins are busy being the best team in baseball, you know what I'm saying? How much is it to go to a Pats game? Like, not the most expensive seats necessarily, but like, I've never really heard anybody talk about the prices at Gillette till now. So what does it take for like a decent seat? You know, like maybe 20 rows up on the lower deck? Are we talking like the on the market, or are we talking like face value? Because I could see it like, you know, on all the aftermarkets definitely being expensive because, I mean, you got supply and demand. I want to go watch teams win too, and sometimes that's not an option in Minnesota. Like the first 3 or 4 Twins games I ever went to were losses. So after that, I'm like, I'm only going when Santana pitches. And then I finally got to see a win. Great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nice job, Shady. Nosebleeds are like 200. Pay 160 in row 2, section 143. Well, I'm not sure where 143 would be. Is that like a corner seat right on like the 50? Probably not. Not for that price. Cutler. I mean, Cut's in his name. Super chat here from Ian Coding. Can Jordan Starks play quarterback better than Jay Cutler? Without a doubt. Without a doubt, Jordan Starks could play quarterback better than Jay Cutler. I mean, his brother has football experience, so you have to assume that he has some skill. He has more of a quarterback build, actually, too. So, one might believe that he could play quarterback. Although, does he have a strong arm? Maybe not. By the way, Jordan Stark's video tomorrow, I'm editing it. I was editing it before I made this, and I'm about 10 minutes away from being complete. Fun fact. Oh, I'm running. I'm out of time, man. That was weird. I get so paranoid because I'm used to getting sacked in like a second. If I get that long. That was bad play. Mike, are there any good short slates tonight on the baseball DFS landscape? Is there like a nice 8 o'clock with like the Twins built in? Give me a nice 5-game slate. I can jump in after the stream maybe? So we're up, or we're down 3 points now as Rodgers has this again, and Flacco just continues to take these checkdowns against the cover 3, so we're going to switch things up. If you were an NFL player, what position would you play and what would your role be? I mean, if I could be a professional football player, I definitely want to play like in a single high free safety style role. You know, I'm not trying to deliver all these hits, you know, like Deion Sanders said. Shoulders were made for suits. So I just want to play single high safety with some range and ball hawk while keeping the jersey fairly clean. Third down and 1, and Flacco has to throw it away. Nice job, guys. Let's get that football. 8:05 Express is a 5-game slate. Okay, I might be able to get in that. I might. Might be in a hurry. What week is this? I'm in week 15. The season is winding down. Jakeem Grant. I'm so proud of myself for not calling him Jerry and Grant. Which is still the weirdest thing to me. Do you think Seattle should trade Richard Sherman? No, I don't think so at all. I'd be surprised if they did. I do think it's weird how open they are about it in the media. But maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to try figuring out what they're trying to do. Here is a Shady McCoy run as we pick up a few more. And now hopefully we don't get stopped here and leave them time to work. Third and 2. There's a big blitz. Thank you, Tyrell Williams. Don't scare me like that. That was a little nerve-wracking there, the way he dove down like that. And now, oh, they covered the angle route nicely, but still make the catch. Timeout, Dallas. You think Malcolm Butler should be traded from the Pats? No. Everybody should stay on their own team. And especially if you're talking about trading with the Patriots. Just stop. So 48 seconds. Oh man, rush! Couldn't throw it away in time. use another timeout here, save some seconds. Kane, would you rather have Short or Cutler on your backbreaker series as quarterback? I have to go with Deshaun Short. He's never missed as many passes as Jay Cutler has in this game. Uh-oh, another blitz. But Larry breaking up the field. Yes! Larry Fitzgerald! Touchdown! Larry is coming on strong for us. I'm so proud of Larry Fitzgerald. And that gives us a 14-10 lead. Hey, Felipe, how's it going? Where did Tyrell Williams go in your Chargers franchise? He just ended up not making the team because he was so low rated when the series began. It wasn't like the updated rosters were in effect, so he was about 15, 20 overall points below where he ended up after a really good season. So, 32 seconds here for Flacco, as they will give this to David Johnson. Why is Larry Fitzgerald so good in this series? $29 seconds left. Go ahead, run it again. Didn't think he'd actually do it. First down. Larry playing until he's 42. Why not? I like Larry Fitzgerald quite a bit. Flag. What do you think about Adrian Peterson possibly going to New Orleans? How much of a role would he actually have in New Orleans? That's a team that wants to throw it to their tailbacks more than they hand it off to them. I mean, that's not the team I would logically connect the dots with. But I guess he had a visit there, so I mean, who knows? And obviously, roles can change and whatnot, but if that were the case, I just don't see him getting the same type of workload he had in Minnesota, especially considering, like, Mark Ingram's a good back. And he's going to be, you know, if you have Adrian Peterson on your team, you still have to wonder who's playing third down. Let's skip ahead. Yes, besides the time where he blocked Shady, that was not a good moment for Larry Fitzgerald. Not a good one at all. Here's Grant. Already had one called back. What? That was weird. We got over 230 viewers in the stream right now. Can we bump this up to 100 likes? Those are very helpful, and I would appreciate it. A lot of people asking me if Sherman will be traded. I don't think it'll happen. That would shock me. But then again, we've seen some trades that no one would have predicted and trades that people would call unrealistic in Madden. And I think it all began with the LaShawn McCoy trade a few years ago for Kiko Alonso. That was a Madden trade right there. And since then, I feel like everybody wants to get their own little Madden trade going. No, I don't see Adrian Peterson playing the Tim Hightower role because Hightower can catch the football a lot better than him. Adrian Peterson is going to play probably in like a LeGarrette Blount style role. And I mean, I know the Patriots love passing to their halfbacks as well. I'm sure Chris the Dog knows a lot about that. But maybe they try to emulate that type of role for him in New Orleans if he were to sign, you know. Because there were obviously games where LeGarrette Blount had a big workload this year, and it's all about, you know, the pace of the game. Are you leading? Are you trailing? So, I mean, if that's what they try in New Orleans and he signs there, I think we have evidence that it makes sense. You know what's funny about the whole Philadelphia trading everybody and whatnot thing? Remember how excited everybody was when Chip Kelly got there, and it's like, wow, Chip Kelly has Mike Vick, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin, LaShawn McCoy. This is the type of personnel he would recruit for Oregon. He got rid of all of them. And that's how you end up with like Nick Foles throwing to Josh Huff. Kane, how do you not have over 100,000 subs? Like, bro, you deserve it for the work you put into your videos with all the editing. This channel has over 100K. My other one is less. Uh-oh, gotta get that downfield. Cameron breaks. First down. Chip Kelly had them drinking smoothies too. What's wrong with the smoothies? Just because it's Chip Kelly doesn't mean you have to knock everything he did. Not every decision was a wrong one. Nice, Larry. What's wrong with smoothies? I drink smoothies. I take that personally. The most important component of a smoothie, by the way, is strawberries. Strawberry creates the best flavored smoothie, and you don't get a bunch of these seeds like you get from blackberries and whatnot. My smoothie mostly revolves around strawberries, blueberries, aka the next best fruit, and cherries. Frozen cherries. Actually, it's all frozen. Comes in the same bag too. Do you think your draft class tomorrow is incredibly light? I just think in general that Madden 17 lacks star players in the draft at many different positions. You can go into a Madden 17 draft and have a pretty good chance that somewhere in there you can find a star quarterback, a star running back, a star receiver, a star tight end. But I think at a lot of positions such as safety, cornerback, offensive line, you're not going to find a lot of top tier talent. And so you're basically stuck with a lot of players who really aren't, you know, that dynamic, but the top 32 got to be the top 32, so they're going to be first round prospects. Hope that answers your question. Not my greatest kick. Doesn't matter though. I thought bananas were the most important to a smoothie. No, let me set the record straight here. Bananas are a great fruit. You know, dollar for dollar, bananas are a great fruit. They're like the cheapest fruit there is. They taste good. They're good. But bananas only need to stay in banana form. Banana flavored foods are not good. Banana pudding? No. I'll give you a pass on banana bread, but I'm not going to eat it. Bananas in your smoothie? No. Bananas are supposed to stay as a banana. Then you replace the banana with the strawberry. Bananas are not something you add to something else. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows that. Kane, when was that jet sweep from your Jags franchise? Check out week 17 in the first season of the Jaguars franchise. I believe it was that one. But a smoothie is supposed to be thick, which is what a banana does. If you want your smoothie to be thick, just use less liquid. Then it turns into sorbet, basically. Bananas, I will say, can give you the texture that you look for. But bananas just... I don't like the flavor of banana in anything but the banana. As soon as you add that to something else, I'm done. It's a shame only 252 people watch your banana rant. Yeah. I'll recruit some new subscribers, and then the next rant will be bigger. I can't think of one food I like that contains banana that isn't a banana. There isn't one. Kane, can you settle an argument for me? Are hot dog sandwiches? Absolutely not. A hot dog is not a sandwich. No matter how you try to use these definitions and put it in a box, a hot dog is not a sandwich. Not in the slightest. Banana milkshake. No, Mike. No. No. I don't know why I hate the flavor of bananas so much, but yet I like bananas. I don't get it. Barely got that there. That was scary. Banana split? No. No, I don't mess around with the banana split. The banana split, even if you like banana splits, you have to admit that a banana split is a better idea than a thing. Because it's submerged in ice cream for longer than 5 minutes, which basically means that 1, the ice cream is going to melt, and 2, the banana is going to be soggy. It's not going to be any good. A banana split is good for one thing, and that's for a photogenic picture for your local ice cream parlor. Thank you, Shady. Shady, hurdle him! First down. Are any of you familiar with the banana flip snack cake? Bananas and peanut butter? I prefer apples and peanut butter, personally. Uh-oh, Cutler going down. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Is that deep fried? Because I'd have to imagine that would taste good. Not even a banana soda? Where are you getting a banana soda? This is not a conversation for making things up to fit your argument. Banana soda? What is a banana soda and who got hurt? Was that my guy? Tyrell got hurt. Apples and peanut butter, yes. That is one of my favorite healthier snacks. Healthier. You know, than say pizza. Thank you, Cameron! Bright! No! So close. So close. Banana popsicle? No. As a matter of fact, I probably had one of those. Speaking of like sandwiches, hot sandwiches involving peanut butter, touchdown, LaShawn McCoy. One time, a couple of years ago, at around 2 o'clock in the morning, I had the idea that I could make a hot, I wanted like a toasted peanut butter and jelly. So like, I took some bread, of course, some peanut butter, some jelly, and I just like put it in the oven for like 10-20 minutes, and it was horrible. Now, in my mind, the hot peanut butter and jelly is a great idea, but maybe the jelly doesn't belong above room temperature. It was not an experiment that I thought was a good one. But one day I hope to revisit that sandwich and figure out how to make it good. Because, I mean, like, I like peanut butter toast. I'm just like, I wanted a hot peanut butter and jelly. But maybe you gotta go another route. Maybe the issue was baking the bread and not toasting it. I don't know. Up by 14 here. Flacco! Nearly picked. Toast the bread, put the peanut butter on both sides, then add jelly to one side. That probably works. I put a lot more effort into it than I probably had to. But I wasn't really, obviously, doing a lot of rational thinking with that one. You win some, you lose some. Grill it instead of putting it in the oven. There's no chance of me keeping that bread from getting burnt. Oh, Stefan! You should have just put it on the stove? The way you make like a grilled cheese? Might have worked, but I think that the key is you can't let the jelly get hot. Peanut butter can get hot, but jelly... Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Mike's about to make a good toasted PB&J. I want a picture when it's all said and done. Banana juice? This stuff isn't real. Bananas stay banana. Banana is not an ingredient, it's a whole food. I don't like peanut butter, so I just eat bread. Wow. You don't like peanut butter? What? How do you not like peanut butter? How can you go through a childhood not liking peanut butter? That's like half of a diet when you're under 10. There's David Johnson on the reception now as he makes a move. Gets them inside the 30. I have paid so little attention to this game since I started talking about bananas and peanut butter. Put bananas and oatmeal. Grade A meal right there. You can, I'm not. I actually have overnight oats in the fridge right now. That's something I like. You basically turn oatmeal into cereal. Overthrown. So you take some oats, put them in a container with some milk, and then you just stick it in the fridge. Well, I put maple syrup in mine too. Stick it in the fridge. Next morning, or a couple mornings afterwards if you forget like me, then you add some vanilla, you add some cinnamon. Sometimes I add some chia seeds. And I'm like, yeah, a breakfast I can feel good about. As opposed to like, you know, breakfast leftover pizza or something of that nature. Here's 3rd and 1. And they'll go play fake. Flacco spins. No one's open. And he throws it to nobody. What do you think of putting peanut butter in oatmeal? I've never done that. But my philosophy on food is that typically you can add one good food to another good food and end up with a great food. That's just basic math right there. It makes sense to me. That conversion. I'm telling you, man, oatmeal with half a banana, blueberries, and a spoonful of peanut butter is the bomb. All right. I'll have to try adding peanut butter to oatmeal. Because I've been wanting to eat more oatmeal recently. Then I just wake up and I'm like, I'm making a smoothie. Flacco, touchdown, Quentin Patton. You know, when Quentin Patton was drafted, he like immediately got on a plane to San Francisco, and they had to send him home because he couldn't be at the facility yet. Look that up. It's a funny story. Hot sauce on pizza every time? No, you don't. See, the tomato sauce should be the only sauce that you need. The sauce is everything, and you don't want to dilute it. Diluting flavor is something I know far too much about. A couple years ago, I was in New York, and I went to a frozen yogurt shop, and because it's like build your own, it gives you the power that most of us don't deserve to have. And I used my power for bad. I got like the biggest container they had, And I'm like, yeah, I like Reese's. Yeah, I like Butterfinger. Yeah, Hershey's. Sprinkles. Sure, I'll put in some strawberry sauce. Yeah, I added like 13 different things, and by the end of it, it tastes like nothing. There is such thing as too much. You need like a few focused ingredients that work together. Because like that frozen yogurt, it tasted like nothing. And it was like $15 because like they're like, yeah, build it yourself. You're just gonna pay $10 a pound. Little did I know, I was making a bad choice that day. Applesauce on burritos? How do you go about even wondering if that works? Ketchup on mac and cheese? I'm never eating with you guys. It's blocked! No! They're gonna tie the game! What? They have closed the gap. The Cowboys blew a 24-14 lead. Oh my. Oh no. I thought we were going to cruise to victory here. Not so fast. Food talk on hold. We're going to begin here with our favorite receiver of the day. If they force a fumble on that, I know the game is up to something. I don't hate bananas. I just think that bananas are a whole food and not an ingredient. So we don't want to let them have the football again in this game. Trying to get in field goal range here indoors with Matt Bryant. Lob it. Cameron Brate. First down. First down. That was a nice pass right there. Our evil plan to get Kane distracted with food talks so he'd lose is working perfectly. If that was your agenda, props to you. Oh, they're going to review it. And it stands. Why did you pick Cutler? I wasn't really given a choice. If you don't remember, or if you're new to this series, I picked this team out of a hat. Meaning, I went through every round, and I'm like, okay, picked out of a hat. Middle linebacker, that was our first selection. Quarterback didn't end up being the pick until a lot of time had passed. Oh! So close. So we ended up having to take Jay Cutler. 40 seconds left. From here would be a 60-yard field goal. I don't want to kick a 60-yard field goal, and I won't have to! Kevin White. First down. Great for thumbnail. I agree. I agree. You like Madden or NBA? I like Madden, but I want to get more into NBA in the future. Sounds like you're new here. Subscribe. That was a weird hit. Alrighty, guys. It's time to go and kick this game. Or kick this field goal. And win this game. Fun stream tonight, guys. Thank you all for joining me on this Friday night. It's been fun. And here, you can call a timeout during my meter. Will this be a 2-game episode? Yes, it will. It will be. We're playing another one after this. We're having some fun. This for the win. Bryant. No way. There's no way I missed it by that much. There's no way I missed it by that much. The kick goes wide left. And they win the toss. It's happening. It's happening. Save us, Luke Kuechly. Please save us. Somebody. Stephon Anthony. Redeem yourself. Uh-oh. Drop one. Come on. Cannot let him into the end zone. Please get me a turnover. Flacco, flag down. Sacked. Eric Walding. Where on earth did that cashew go? Find it later. You don't know the pain of being at that playoff game next to Seahawks fans. I don't know that pain. Plus, it was like -13 that day, or like even worse with wind chill. On 1st and 20 now, Flacco to Decker. Nice job, Luke. We need someone to intercept this pass, this next pass. I don't care who it is. We need a turnover. There we go. Luke! Force the fumble next time. Let's walk it off. All right, big 3rd down for Tampa. Flacco, short to Allen. Fumble! Let's go. What? How do we not go win the game right there? You kidding me? We had an easy scoop and score there. Who forced this fumble? Stephon Anthony. Anthony came back. He forced the fumble, and Bradley Roby could have won the game right there. If not Roby, how about Eric Reed? Well, by then the ball's already basically underneath the Buccaneer player. So I guess Anthony keeps his roster spot because he did what he had to do, but no one else did. All right. No block here. Jakeem Grant backing up inside the 20. All right. Over 327 viewers tonight. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Did you ever announce the 2nd season of this series? No, I want to be moving on to something else after this season is over. As LaShawn McCoy tries to end the game. Oh, 101 now. Not bad. Twins episode 1 estimated arrival. I'd say probably Tuesday around that. Because I'm going to have to, I won't be able to play really. Until Sunday, as the rosters come out tomorrow night. And from there, I'll be working on it. Well, also getting the Chargers franchise stuff done. All right, on 2nd down, we're lobbing this for Cameron Brate, who breaks 1 tackle. Kane, I've been a subscriber of your Let's Play channel since 41K because it got me hooked onto the Rocket League series. I watched every episode of it. Thank you, T. Taylor. The Rocket League stuff was fun. I just wish I was better at Rocket League. Because I think after a while it's like, okay, this game's been out for a while. The novelty of you just being a clueless person playing Rocket League has kind of run its course. Whoa! Off the tip, Brait gets the... No! You can't injure the MVP of this episode. Come on. Tyrell goes down. Brait goes down. Will you show all the sliders you're playing on an MLB? I think I'll be playing on default because I think the game plays really well on default. All-Star, that is. I think that's the most balanced, ratings-based. Alright. So we're into Buccaneer territory now. Oh no. And we're out of Buccaneer territory now. Can't remember Octodad? Of course I do. I loved Octodad. Phenomenal game. Loved it. Now we're at 4th and 18. And they bring a blitz. Can't even throw it up to, wow, they have J.J. Watt. They couldn't even throw it up to Will Fuller. We're punting again. Can't even see the little icon. King gets it off. Inside the 5. Nice. Walk it off with the safety. We're going to bring a blitz. So it's 1st down and 10, Tampa Bay, as David Johnson is wrapped up by Eric Walding. Pectoral strain. He can come back. He's good. And now, oh! They went play action. Overthrown by Flacco. I thought we had the game ended right there. I'm not going to tie this game. They're backed up in their own end zone, okay? All right, make him throw this short. And here's Flacco in the end zone. He flips around and we walk it off with the safety. Yes. The Cowboys win. 26-24. Joe Flacco, no longer elite. That was a fun game. That was maybe the most fun game of this series. That was good. That was a really fun game. Let me get a Cameron Brait thumbnail, and then we're going to jump into the next game of the day. Second game. It's been a really lively stream here. Good to see 348 now watching. Thank you all. But Cameron Brait definitely had himself a productive day. Over 100 yards. I'm just trying to find one of his catches. Did any of them get highlighted? I could probably still get something of him, but I'm not sure if I have any of his catches available. Oh, and he wasn't on the field on this play. Come on now, don't say you took them all. Nick O'Leary? I have to settle for Cameron Brait without the football? Maybe he celebrates after the touchdown. Or maybe he doesn't. This game does not want me to have the thumbnail I was hoping for. Oh, well. There's Cameron Brate. But we'll have one more game in tonight's stream. How long has this stream been going on for? A little over, around an hour. Close to it. Let me see if I can get a good clip of that safety, though. Here it was again. As we got some quick pressure. And he ran right into DeMarcus Ware. Not too bad right there. I'll probably stick with the Brate one. Get him hurt for thumbnail? I don't think that play was even on there. That's O'Leary. Was this O'Leary too? Yeah. Oh well, let's move on. That's slowing up the pace of the stream too much. Fun stream though. I'm having a good time tonight. There were so many? No, there were. You have to pick the ones that have the play button next to it. Unless I really missed one. So we're back to 500, 7-7. Let's see if we have better playoff chances now. The Giants just tied. So playoff spots clinched by the Rams, Redskins, and Falcons. Saints are 10-4. Lions 8-5-1. Giants 8-5-1. We're 7-7. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams ahead of us. So nothing's different. And we're taking on the Lions right now. Here we go. There was a play button? I guess I missed one then. Monday primetime. That might call for some cool uniforms. What do we got here? Let's go to the 63 throwbacks while the Lions can wear their alternate classics. Here we go. Bye, Kane. Gotta go. Goodbye to you and anybody else who is checking out of the stream. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Will you be doing your mock draft video this year? Yes, I will. What do you think about The Undertaker retiring? Oh, it's not too surprising. I mean, the man is like 52, 53 years old. Still, obviously can put on a show, and I always enjoyed watching him. But yeah, I mean, these days come eventually. Who do you want the Vikings to draft? I really don't have a name right now because, like, they pick so late, it's hard to say who's going to be there necessarily. I mean, there are players I like them to trade up for. You know, if they traded up for, like, Forrest Lamp, that'd be pretty cool. If they traded up for Christian McCaffrey, that'd be pretty cool. If they ended up with, like, an Alvin Kamara, that'd be pretty neat. Can we expect Jason Sparks to light up the NBA anytime soon? Jason Sparks. Not so sure he'll be in the NBA. Here are the Lions. They bring Riley Cooper in motion. And is that Tavares Jackson at starting quarterback? Yeah. Wow. I just opened 20 packs in MLB The Show and pulled Buster Posey and Mike Trout freaking out right now. That's pretty cool. I opened like 20 or 30 packs so far, and my best was Dustin Pedroia. I have another set of stubs I'm going to use to buy a bundle, though, so I'm going to hopefully have another Diamond Dynasty video out this weekend or sometime soon with some packs being opened. Uh-oh. And the pressure gets there. We get the sack, Eric Walden. So when you pull the Mike Trout, do you keep him as the best player in the game? Or do you sell him and get enough stubs to really build the team you want as Eric Walden gets there again? I feel like I'd sell. But if I were an Angels fan, probably wouldn't. You should play basketball. I'll save you the pain of watching that. I'd love to play 2K and learn more about it. I think it's a little late to really get into it, and I have so much going on my channels right now that now isn't really the best time for it. But I like to, you know, finally maybe learn basketball a bit better and play 2K because the My League stuff looks so awesome. I watch a Blackjack series with the Brooklyn Nets, and it looks like a ton of fun. There's some really cool things in there, like I think there's a morale system in there, isn't there? There might be, but you can the league can change rules after the season, custom draft classes. Yeah, there's some really cool things in there that I might be interested in. Oh, nice job, Shady. Get those few extra yards after contact. Definitely sold both. Now I have 250,000 stubs. Yep, that's the way to go. But what you don't do is pour it all back into packs and be like, wow, that was dumb. I'd probably dedicate like 50K of it to packs, 200K to for sure upgrades. Oh, I thought that was just going to be a basic vertical. Guess I got to pay better attention there. That was a post. My bad. Eric Walden's gotten his thumbnail already. I don't think that Cameron Brate has. Marquette King punts this away. The best pull, actually, I think I've gotten in the show so far was after a game of Conquest. I pulled I didn't really, it's not a pull, but you know the free card you get after you finish a game? I got Polo Grounds, which is a diamond stadium. I mean, it's worth like 5K or so, but I like Polo Grounds a lot. I used to do home run derbies there and whatnot. I'm like MVP baseball 2005. Polo Grounds is so fun. I wish it was still up and teams were playing in it. Just hit a 500-yard home run. You hit a 1,500-foot homer, 500-plus yards with rookie Jock Peterson. Don't talk about Jock Peterson and what he did to me in that MLB stream. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson out of bounds. Yeah, I can't wait to dive into franchise on the show, managing my farm systems, and I envision like the episodes, you know, focusing mostly on obviously the Twins, but also popping in and I'll play, you know, a game or two with the Rochester Red Wings or the Chattanooga Lookouts. Get a chance to see some prospects. That stuff will probably be later in the season once, you know, we've established weaknesses and whatnot. So yeah, I'm hungry to get into franchise on the show. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Jakeem Grant about to return this again. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Decent. Wait, did Kane win last game? I did. I did. I almost lost it too. Due to a long-winded conversation about bananas, peanut butter, and smoothies. I know you meant feet. I'm just giving you. You know. Come on. Yes, Larry. All right. Can we get Shady open here in the flats on 3rd down? No, but there he is again. Cameron Brates with a big catch and run down to the 30-yard line. You don't like these jersey choices? I happen to think that they are very nice. Whoa, Trey Boston? What'd I ever do to you besides give you a long-term starting spot in the Panthers franchise and then replaced you? Besides that. Actually, I don't think I ever replaced him. I forget, who was my... Because he played strong safety for me. And then I drafted Farrell Dunn. Hashtag done deal. Actually, that was Antoine Dunn's hashtag. I think the Twins and White Sox are almost said they were able to kick off. Doesn't that game begin in like 10 minutes or so? 15? I'll have to catch it in mid-progress. The jerseys are clashing. They do a little bit. I didn't think that all the way through, as you can see. Got it. No! Cutler, whose side are you on? You could hit Larry on that, no problem. Is this a Thanksgiving game? No, I just decided that we're gonna go throwback jerseys. We're in like, this is week 16. All right, looking for the end zone here, Jay. Come on, Jay. Up top, Will Fuller can't bring it in. Punched out. Nearly had the touchdown. Instead, we settle for a simple 3 from number 3. It does look like a Thanksgiving game, though. Yes, the clashing jerseys can be put at fault for Jay Cutler's last errant pass. If we're about to give Jay Cutler excuses. $3-0 Dallas. Yeah, the Silver Lion uniform helmets are pretty cool. I like these jerseys as a whole. Not too bad. Uh-oh, Jordan Howard. This ain't gonna end well. Jordan Howard. Ugh. Go out of bounds. Why does AP not start? Because I'm worried about fumbles and drops, basically. I have done a very bad job of getting him worked into the games, though, which I wanted to do. Next drive, I'll get Adrian some carries. Jordan Howard taken down by Derek Shelby. Do you think Tony Romo is a Hall of Famer? Sorry if you've already answered this question. I haven't answered it. I don't know about Hall of Fame for Romo. I definitely think he's one of the most underappreciated players that I've seen. I think that his abilities always surpassed whatever his reputation was. But I'm not sure he's a Hall of Famer. Lack of postseason success, not just lack of a Super Bowl. Here on first down, Jordan Howard spinning ahead off a tackle, picks up 10. I liked Romo, though. I kind of wanted to see him stick around for another year, but if the injuries are just too much of a concern and he wants to go into a different direction, it makes sense. Personally, I just wanted to see him go to the Jaguars, maybe mentor Blake Bortles a little bit, and then get a chance to play on a team that plays in a softer division. And like I keep saying, stop giving Andrew Luck a free ride to first place. Here's Jackson up top. Bad throw. That was a good idea, though, to test Sam Shields. Twins are about to get a wake-up call by the Shy Sox. I don't think so, Mike. Once the train gets moving, I mean, it's hard to do an abrupt stop. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, right now, the Twins have the momentum of a boulder rolling down Mount Everest. Good luck stopping them. "3-3, though, here. He did carry the boys for a while. I liked Romo a lot. I just wish that he would have ended up getting some more playoff success. Jakeem Grant, nice return. I've always liked watching Romo play. Twins will go into the trade deadline at 500 and then trade Dozier away for prospects. Will they trade him away at 500? I feel like at 500 they'd just like keep playing. I wonder what I'm going to do. I'm not trading Miguel Sano. That's all I know. Barely got that off, and Kevin White delivering, as I believe Tyrell Williams must have had a long-term injury. Wasn't it a pulled groin? Yeah, 3-week injury, out for the season, basically. Boulders get stopped by snow and big trees. No, they just add snow and become big snowballs. And trust me, those trees are not going to withstand the impact of the boulder that is the Minnesota Twins. More like a pebble rolling down Mississippi Hill. So Javon Hargrave, they're giving us a bad time as that pressure just continues to mount. We're trying to go deep for Fuller again, picked off by Ron Parker. On second and long, just taking a shot there. Those safeties haven't been kind to me recently. The Vikings don't have any receivers. Come on now. So the Lions take over, and Jordan Howard is taken down there. A boulder can't move up when it's an uphill battle. It's already going down the hill, though. Not much scoring going on in this one, as Howard again finding the lane and picking up 7. Diggs is okay, but not good enough to be a number one. I think Diggs can be a number one. Not in the same way some others are number ones. I mean, he's not going to do everything that the prototypical number ones do. But I think he's a good enough route runner, and he's a smart receiver. I think he can be the top option. I have no doubts about that. My main thing is Laquan Treadwell going to become the player that we hoped he would be? I banged the drum for Laquan Treadwell last year. That was the player I wanted. That was the player they got. And he had one catch last year. I never did a spelling bee, no, but I think if I did a spelling bee, it'd be pretty average, maybe. I don't know. I always thought I'd been a pretty decent speller, but then there are like the spelling bee words, and I'm like, okay, making things up for the sake of contest is pretty dumb. These words aren't real. Eric Walden has 4 sacks in the first half. Okay. If it was the psych spelling bee, though, I'd be awesome. I can spell banana on onion. Hit stick. Let's go to the second half here. Three apiece here at halftime as we are unable to get much offense going, and we'll see if that can begin changing now. I got to get the football to Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson's going to get some carries. All right, Jakeem Grant, though, gets the ball first. Second half underway. We'll begin here at our own 27. Halfback zone. Well, Kane, I gotta go. Thank you for answering some of my weird, dumb questions tonight. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in, James. I appreciate it. Always like answering the questions. Have a good night. Eric Walden for MVP. I think he's got a case. Hurricane, I found out about your channel, and when I did, I loved it ever since. Glad to hear that. When was that when you found my channel? Oh, the truck stick from Peterson. That was nice. That is why he needs to get the football more. I am eating a banana. Sean McCoy gets the job done here. What's your favorite video you ever made? Wow. Someone asked an easier question. I'll double back to this one. Who's your favorite Twins player of all time? I'd have to say Torrey Hunter. I loved watching him when I was a kid. So great in the field. He was pretty good on offense as well. I was a big Torrey Hunter fan. But my favorite video I ever made, man, that one's tough. I liked the first episode of the Dallas Dynasty a lot. I was really happy with that video. There's been a lot of memorable games, of course. That's a tough question. My favorite video I ever made. Larry, oh, I had nothing on it, and Larry got open too. Best stream memory you have? Man, there were some good ones there too, like the Josh Freeman, Aaron Dobson game-winning touchdown. Ooh, careful. Unfortunately, a lot of those great streaming memories were so long ago because I didn't stream for a long time. So they're not as fresh in my memory. Could this year's Padres be the worst team of all time? Are they that bad? I'm not as in tune with like the entire league right now. Are the Padres that bad? Who are the Padres like? Who are their best 3 players right now? Gophers versus Michigan, 7 overtime game. Yeah, that was incredible. Uh-oh. Howard breaks the tackle, and he gets into the secondary. So a 6-3 bowl game here. And Jackson throws to Smith. Oh, the Akacha for Heisman stream. That was one of the coolest moments of doing YouTube, and then just like connecting with all those players. That one was pretty interesting. And that was all you guys. That really was all you. The Padres have a lower payroll than the Red Sox AAA team. No! That can't be true. Please tell me that was an exaggeration. It sounds like it could be true, but I don't want to believe it. Intercepted DRC! Let's go! Outrun that lineman! We got a touchdown! Yes! That was great. Off the deflection, Tavares Jackson throws a pick 6. Oh, turn the lights on, man. Much better. All right. Here it is again. Jackson stepping up. This gets deflected off the helmet of Derek Shelby or Orlando Franklin. That is hilarious. Here in full speed, Jackson tipped, picked by Rogers Cromartie, and history. That was great. Leon Daniels for best stream moment. The Leon Daniels stream moment was fun at the time, but I think it's better like looking back. And I could have just, you know, the game could have let me cut him, and then that would have been it. But since then, Leon Daniels has been one of the biggest icons across my channels. (13-3). All right, no one could find the end zone until that, so we'll see if we can hang on to this. Now, he couldn't last game. Got away from us at the end. Leon's hurdle was best play on Kane's channel. I played along with it, though. Made the most of that situation. And now he owns my Chargers and he coaches my Warhawks. I pronounce this 10-point lead officially insurmountable, boys. Yeah. One game after blowing the lead the way we did, that 14-point lead. That's safe. After the Vikings, what is your favorite NFL team? Well, there really isn't one. It's the Vikings, and then there's many players I like, and then whoever I'm playing in fantasy that week. Stephon Anthony with the interception. Honestly, when I'm not watching the Vikings, I just tend to cheer for chaos. Like, I loved when Seattle and Arizona tied last year. That was great. I loved it. I just want to see chaos. So are the Twins and White Sox still in the first inning there, Mike? Has that game gotten underway? Oh no, gave it right back. Sua Cravens jumped right in front of the spot. I like Sua Cravens. I wanted him to be a Viking. He's a good one. All right, so we go back to defense, and here's Jackson lobbing one for Tyler Eifert, who can't bring it in. Kane, what Madden was that when you had the missed field goal returned and you said he cromartied me? The reaction was so funny. I want to say Madden 25, but I could be wrong. Holland is perfect through one, you have no chance. The Twins will get theirs. If he's perfect through one, that means you haven't gotten to Miguel Sano yet. Did you not see that triple he hit the other day? A pitch down and in, he drove it to the right center wall. He is so strong. Oh, got that to Coleman. Good throw, good throw. So you like blowing 28-3 lead kind of chaos? Yeah, exactly. I don't like though when Aaron Rodgers pulls off ridiculous Hail Marys. That's the type of chaos that I just want no part of. Thank you. How do you feel about the Jets quarterback situation? I think they have to go and draft one. Don't mess around, go and draft one. I'm pretty sure they have buyer's remorse when it comes to Christian Hackenberg, and they should draft one. That triple broke physics, yeah. What that reminded me of was, like, when you're playing the show on an easier difficulty, and, like, you have, like, really bad timing on a swing, but they still give you really good contact. That's what it seemed like. Because there's no way he should be able to drive that ball from where it was located to where it went. But Sano has amazing strength. And that's not the last time we see him make a play like that. Come on, man. You can't drop that. So we're keeping him out of the end zone at least. Couldn't block it. Kick up, kick good. Kane's salty. Hey, when it comes to the Packers, I'm always salty. You fans that grow up watching Brett Favre and then the torch gets passed to Aaron Rodgers. Jakeem Grant. Fun player to use. So it's trying to hang on to this lead we have here. A slim lead, but a lead nonetheless, and they haven't found the end zone yet. Mike, I appreciate your Twins White Sox play-by-play. I feel like I'm there. Another give, and this time failing. Took it back to the line of scrimmage. By the way, I read, I think I just saw like a tweet or something the other day that the Giants were considering using Madison Bumgarner as a pinch hitter. Is there any truth to that? Thank you for recovering that, because that'd be awesome. I watched that game when he hit, you know, the 2 home runs and they still lost. Using him as a pinch hitter would be the coolest thing ever, I feel. Uh-oh, they brought the blitz. We're going deep. Kevin White! Intercepted. Ron Parker's there again. But are they going to use Bumgarner as a pinch hitter? That'd be the coolest thing in the world. DeMarcus Ware brings down Jackson. Favorite TV show to watch? Psych is my favorite TV show, I'd say. I love Psych. I also like Bob's Burgers quite a bit. Also a big fan of like Law and Order, NCIS. Lately I've gotten into the show Suits. I definitely recommend it if you like, you know, legal drama. This is more of a... See, most of the dramas I've seen are more of like from the like police department's perspective. But this is more like corporate lawyers pretty much. It's quite good. Taken down. Eric Walden has 5 sacks. He wants that thumbnail. Oh, maybe he'll get it. Eric Walden. Unstoppable. Just grabbing an image here for a potential thumbnail. Man, Walden was so good. Psych is the first show I binge watched, and I loved every second of it. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I got into a lot of shows when I started becoming a YouTuber, and I would, you know, I'd binge watch series while I played episodes of like old franchises and dynasties, and then I would do the same thing while I edited. I, of course, would stop when it came to commentary, but that's how I watched like Friday Night Lights twice, Prison Break almost 3 times, most of Psych. That's what I do when I play and edit. I usually have a TV show on alongside me, and I have a fun time. So here we are again trying to preserve this lead. Let's go to Adrian Peterson this time. Now on 3rd and 1. Peterson trucks through 1. We keep him fresh. And now it's time to unleash. Uh-oh. I'm trucking the air here. That's not necessary. But we get 6 yards. Ever watch Survivor or Big Brother? No, those were popular TV shows before I got into popular TV shows. I really didn't watch TV shows for a long time, and then I got like into like Netflix series and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't want to watch movies ever again. Why would I watch an hour and a half of a story when I can watch like 45 hours of it? I like big content, big series. Look at what I create. I mean, I create huge episodes, or what I consider huge episodes. Another run here, LaShawn McCoy getting another yard or 2. Did you watch new episode of Prison Break? I haven't seen the new stuff. No, I actually forgot that it was coming, and I was not properly warned of its existence. How do you feel about the Vikings quarterback situation, and how do you think it'll turn out in the future? Is Bradford the future? That's an interesting one. Oh, man, down goes Cutler. I like Teddy a lot. But until he's fully healthy, obviously, I think Bradford is more than capable. I thought Bradford had a really good season last year, especially considering what was around him. He was the least of the Vikings' problems. We're going deep again for Kevin White, and it's intercepted. Basically a throwing punt there. Casey Hayward picks it off. Now we'll look to defend. But I mean, if Teddy came back fully healthy, I would prefer Bridgewater. But we don't know yet if Teddy's going to be 100% again or play again. I really hope so. Jackson out of bounds. Kane, do you think Eli Manning can beat Brett Favre's start streak? I don't think so. That's one that's going to stand for a long, long time. But Eli has been extremely durable. Third down and 3. Here's Jackson once again as he has to throw it out of bounds. Now it's 4th down. Here's our chance to potentially win the game. We're going to bring some pressure. And here it is, a run. Howard denied. He didn't get it. Denied by Derek Shelby. That's your call on 4th down. Time to take over. We threw the pick, but we get it right back. Peterson. Gain of 5. Out of timeouts now. Uh-oh. Good pursuit there into the backfield as we barely get back to the line of scrimmage. And now one more run. First down ends the game. Peterson will not get it. But we will be able to take down most of the remaining time and kick a field goal. So we'll just wait for this play clock to wind down. Sox scored in the first. How'd they do that? Who is pitching tonight for Minnesota? We'll take the delay of game here and just kick the field goal now. Here we go. To put it out of reach. It is good. Dallas 16, Detroit 6. All right, kick the squib. Now let's get this on to week 17. Scooped up by Eifert. 1 second on the clock. I don't want to give him a chance to throw it. Let's blitz everybody. Jackson, oh, got it. But the game is over. Dallas wins again. And we are 8-7 as we are going into week 17. We'll see if we have a chance. I skipped the very end stuff there. I threw 4 picks in this game. Still got the win, though. Still got the win. Very interesting. Let's check on the standings, and then we'll take a look at what it's going to be for the last game of the season. So the stream is winding down. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate it. It's been a fun time. Fun stream tonight. Let's do it more often. One player has regressed. Jay Cutler just lost some awareness for throwing 4 picks. I love that. All right, 8-7, week 17. Here we come. Phil Hughes is pitching. Okay. We got the Eagles next as we try to go 9-7. How'd they tie again? Sorry. So, I guess we can't pass them up, can we? Those 2 ties. How does that affect the standings exactly? Let's check on the NFC as a whole. Uh-oh. Playoff spots clinched here by 4 teams. But maybe we have hope? I don't know. At 8-5-2, if they go 8-6-2, does 9-7 beat that? I'm not sure what that percentage ends up being. But if the Seahawks win, we're done. If the Bears win, we're done. So I guess we'll just play next episode and see. That's 3 straight wins, though, for our Cowboys. And then for those of you wondering about the Chargers off-season live stream, that is going to be tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We'll do the off-season for the Chargers, and then we'll see what's to come after that. Thank you all for watching tonight's live stream. This was a fun time. If you had a good time, please leave a like on the video. Also, subscribe. Thank you all for the support. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your Friday and weekend.